Hong Kong is a key international financial, trade and logistics centre. Equipped with advanced infrastructure, it boasts a sound legal system and is home to world-class talent. These factors, coupled with distinctive advantages of enjoying strong support of the motherland and being closely connected to the world, make the city a preferred base among investors from all over the globe when investment and business expansions are concerned. The role of Invest Hong Kong is to assist investors who wish to set up operations or expand their presence in the city to seek out more opportunities, so they can grow their business rapidly in Hong Kong, the mainland and beyond.
香港作為國際商業同金融中心，擁有低稅率、簡單而具競爭力嘅稅制，絕對係吸引好多外資公司落戶香港嘅重要原因之一。低稅率直接稅只有3個項目，包括利得稅、個人薪俸稅同物業稅，而稅收申報同繳納嘅程序都非常簡便，減輕咗企業嘅行政負擔，提高商業運作嘅效率。另外，喺香港無需繳交增值稅、消費稅、海外收入徵收所得稅，仲免除資本利得稅、免稅嘅股息收入同減免遺產稅等等。呢啲嘅稅制優勢，鼓勵投資活動同資本嘅流入，為企業提供更有競爭力嘅營商環境。總括嚟講，香港嘅低稅率稅制，為國際企業同人員提供良好而優質嘅稅務環境，有助經濟增長同商業發展。
As an international fintech hub, Hong Kong not only serves as an operating location for numerous financial institutions, but is also the cradle for many formidable fintech startups. Invest Hong Kong plays an indispensable role in all of this, in addition to assembling a professional fintech team to help foreign investors set up companies and expand their business in Hong Kong. It also holds regular fintech forums to facilitate the connection between financial sector elites by bringing together investors, industry leaders, and startups from around the world.
My name is Solomon. I'm the managing partner in charge of our North Asia business and also CEO of our technology arm.
My name is David Chen. I've joined Simpulse for about 2 years now. I'm an associate partner in the Hong Kong office. As well, I look after our new Shenzhen office and the kind of business development and sales in the Greater China area as well.
So our company is an international company with more than 1,200 people globally. We are in all the big financial market hubs, and that's also why, of course, it makes sense to be here in Hong Kong. We do from business to technology, focused on financial services, banking and insurance, helping them really to realize their digital strategy and help them to implement tech solutions. Consulting is very important to advise the big banks and insurance companies to how they can evolve now to the next steps. Hong Kong was one of the first locations to boost virtual banking, where we've been heavily engaged with some of the players. But also when it comes to the traditional incumbent banks, especially in the area of wealth management, we advised many of the banks to really establish their wealth management arm. And for us, this has been a big growth driver, and I'm very happy how we were able to grow.
呢間公司咧係一間好有經驗做呢叫財富管理啦，同埋啲家族辦公室後台系統上嘅一啲我哋叫做 digitization 啦數碼化嘅升級轉型嘅服務。咁所以我哋服務嘅方向咧就點去令到香港多啲嘅銀行啦、財富管理公司啦，甚至乎家族辦公室咧係對於佢哋呢方面嘅能力咧就嗰個嘅認識會深啲。
Invest Hong Kong probably given us more exposure and increasing our kind of visibility among the ecosystem. For example, we were invited to a Go GBA Day, and I was lucky enough to be one of the presenters to share our experience about opening a new office in Shenzhen, some of the challenges that we have, some of the opportunities we have. That was very exciting for me to actually be there and share our vision and share our experience.
Financial consulting firms share close ties with Hong Kong's financial market. With Invest Hong Kong's support and assistance, companies with promising potential can reach greater heights more efficiently. During the pandemic, the fintech sector experienced a decline like any other industry. Despite the challenging times, Invest Hong Kong stayed in touch with its clients and continued to organize activities to sustain the development of their business.
Hi, gentlemen. Pleasure to talk with you today. So the first question is for King. Global Fast Track is Invest Hong Kong's flagship program. What does the program entail, and does it happen annually?
This is an all-year-round program that we started in the year 2020. We are talking about fintechs based on the statistics that we have gathered over the past few years. Actually, 2/3 of the fintechs in Hong Kong are engaging in B2B business. Therefore, they're serving large corporates, the banks, the insurance companies, asset managers, and so on. Now, but since all these banks and financial institutions are so huge, so for them to get access to the right decision maker to offer the solutions sometimes take months. The program, one of the things we'd like to do is to identify who's the right decision maker, the gatekeeper, so to speak, on fintech buying decisions, so that when we are able to serve the fintech firms and introduce the right connections to them to save them some time. Another way to think about it, this is essentially a business matching program where we are matching the fintech firms, the corporates, i.e. the buyers, and the investors, i.e. people who fork money to help the firms grow.
For David, what made you want to accept the invitation to participate in this program? It's hard to say no, eh?
Yeah, thank you, Sarah, for the question. Simpulse have worked with Invest Hong Kong for a number of years. Two parts about the program that kind of attracted us. First is it provides us with a platform to get to meet with a lot of the industry leaders, share experiences, which is very, very valuable. The second reason is probably we also get to speak to a lot of the mentors, very, very experienced industry players. They can give us, advice and ideas about how to develop our own business as well, and our own strategy. So these two, I think, highlights are basically what we consider as very, very beneficial, and we think it will help other companies as well.
A lot say that having a fintech company or financial consulting industry in Hong Kong, being based in Hong Kong, has a lot of advantages, but I'm sure there are a lot of hardships as well. Would you be able to share some of those with us, especially during the pandemic?
Have a guess how many consulting companies we have in Hong Kong?
Thousands?
It's over 10,000.
Wow.
Okay? Because the market's so big and that because of the opportunity so big, there's a lot of competition. So we need to do better. We need to do a lot. We need to offer specialized service and a lot of value to our clients. During pandemic, I guess the customers, they develop a new expectation. Need another way to actually, help do my business. So that forced a lot of the banks and insurance companies to embark on their digital transformation journey. And that's where our company comes to play. So we are not just a consulting kind of advisory company. We do strategy, we do process engineering, we do project kind of planning and also execution as well. So it's an end-to-end kind of a service for our clients. We find that it's a very, very useful when promoting ourselves and also helping clients to add value.
可以起碼有3個層面啦，有好多嘅空間去大家合作啦。嗱，咁第一方面啊，點樣Hong Kong咧，要得到呢個財經及庫務局一啲嘅支持之下咧，咁我哋亦都係打造咗有一個咧軟件平台。一方咧就係啲即係金融科技嘅供應方啦，即係嗰啲解決方案嘅供應方啦，咁就fintech公司買家，咁即係然之香港金融機構，即係銀行啊、保險公司啊、資產管理公司啊等等。咁第三方咧就係啲投資者。咁即係投資者都想揾一啲即係有出色嘅fintech公司去投資噶嘛。咁大家走平台上邊咧容易啲，譬如我係一間銀行想揾解決方案嘅，咁就喺個 platform 上邊啦，就揾到啲相應嘅fintech公司啦。 嗱，咁另一方面咧就係話，本身我哋亦都係經常會搞好多嘅即係 marketing 活動啦。11月第一個禮拜咧，成個禮拜咧，即係都係一個香港一個盛事，就係香港嘅金融科技周，係一個港府非常重視嘅一個盛大旗艦嘅活動啦，幫助到啲持份者走埋一齊，就令到幫助到好多一啲想去平銀行啊、本公司升級轉型咧，咁亦都可以同翻啲相應嘅供應方咧，就可以有啲合作嘅機會，咁從而可以話多啲新嘅科技啦，引進翻佢哋金融機構，咁提升翻競爭力嘅。咁第三方面咧，一個家族辦公室，因為港府咧喺近年咧就亦都係非常之積極去到推動呢個家族辦公室，即係呢個板塊嘅發展。咁如果我哋可以話喺香港提供一個好方便啦、好全面嘅平台咧，服務呢啲家族辦公室啦，咁從而佢資金又帶嚟香港，將香港嘅資金擴大，咁可以有多啲嘅投資機會，有多啲資金，亦都有好多公司咧亦都受惠嘅。
In addition to working together, the staff of Simpulse and Invest Hong Kong have also become close friends. I wonder how David and Solomon would describe their company's relationship with Invest Hong Kong.
Friend, right? Partner, mentor, and probably accelerator.
I'm just amazed how really friendly it was from the very beginning, and very happy to continue that partnership over the coming years.
Foreign investors who wish to set up a company in Hong Kong must open a bank account here. But before doing so, it is first necessary to complete the business registration and company incorporation processes. The procedures and required documents for opening an account may differ depending on the bank chosen. Generally speaking, banks in Hong Kong have a minimum deposit requirement, which varies from one institution to another. Furthermore, to prevent the banking system from being used by international criminal or money laundering groups, banks may require customers to provide the company's stakeholders proof of identity and nationality. For more information on account opening, please visit the Hong Kong Monetary Authority website.
"投資推廣署致力協助初創 Start Me Up HK 係一個由投資推廣署提出嘅倡議，目的係協助全球具潛力嘅初創公司喺香港設立基地或者拓展業務。我哋嘅服務包括提供關於香港初創生態圈嘅資訊、舉辦活動、聯繫社群，以營造一個積極有利嘅初創環境。另外，投資推廣署成立咗專門負責金融科技嘅團隊 FinTech HK， 為有意喺香港開展業務嘅相關企業提供一站式嘅服務。而我哋主辦嘅香港金融科技周 FinTech Week 就係亞洲金融科技行業嘅年度盛事。
我叫 Andre， 去到牛津大學讀數學系學士、碩士，咁我就去咗倫敦啦、紐約同三藩市，咁就做一啲嘅 FinTech 公司，對合規科技啊或者金融科技咧，其實已經一早打咗好長時間嘅根基。喺2020年咧就決定咗出嚟創業，就立刻咧就進入咗 Invest Hong Kong 嗰個生態圈。
其實現時咧喺金融市場上面咧有好多唔同類型嘅諮詢服務公司嘅，佢哋嘅服務範圍係好廣泛嘅，包括咗合規諮詢啦、反洗錢嘅諮詢服務啦、一啲篩查工具啦、牌照申請等等。但係無論大家嘅服務範圍係啲乜嘢都好啦，我哋最主要嘅目標咧都係為咗金融機構去提供一啲專業嘅服務，令到佢哋可以持續合規咁樣去發展，同埋滿足監管機構嘅要求嘅。
我哋公司 Arif 咧係喺金融科技裏面一個範疇咧，叫做合規科技。其實自從911事件發生之後咧，銀行咧已經多咗一個範疇做風險管理咧，就係反洗錢嘅風險。好多時候咧都係以英文為主嘅，咁其實有一啲叫非拉丁語言啦，例如中日韓文，當佢一翻譯咗成英文咧，佢哋原汁原味嗰個意思咧就冇咗。咁所以我哋咧其實就拒絕用翻譯，我哋就原生嘅匹配咧，我哋就做呢個分析咧，咁就令到銀行咧就減散咗好多叫做假陽性，係啦，英文叫做 false positive， 減散咗銀行好多不必要嘅時間去將佢哋嘅合規做得更加好。 香港其實係衣食住行啦，創業嘅環境咧，其實係最合適。做生意嚟講，稅務方面係非常之簡單嘅。咁再加埋 Invest Hong Kong 咧，咁即係選擇喺香港嘅時候，佢哋會俾啲咩支援我哋？咁我哋當時其實都已經有一個 expectation 啦。咁當然啦，都有兌現嘅嚇。因應住我小朋友，其實而家個教育制度有好多方面嘅選擇，我唔需要即係將來 send 我啲仔女去英國讀書，我喺香港可以享受到好方便。我香港變咗，我可以喺香港有專注創業啦，我又唔需要移民去到其他國家，而為咗可能兒女嘅教育咯。呢個都係我考慮係香港要落地生根嘅原因嚟嘅。我都仍然覺得係呢個選擇係非常之合適同埋理智。
Arup has successfully localized its fintech solutions. As the winner of Hong Kong FinTech Week Global Fast Track in ESG, the company has proven itself to be an industry frontrunner.
Andre 贏到呢個獎項咧，其實非常之唔簡單。講到底咧，係一個本土化嗰個能力同埋個觸覺，變咗咧有個能力可以處理到啲即係中文數據咧，將佢公司同其他嘅競爭對手咧，就有個好明顯嘅差異化產生出嚟。
真係冇諗過我哋一間咁新嘅公司可以攞到冠軍嘅，評判會揀我咧。咁其實都係因為咧，我公司嘅理念一樣，就係要做到一個中西合璧。即係呢個唔單止就係喺監管合規科技，亦都喺 ESG 範疇都需要發揮同一個理念。因為呢個比賽贏咗咧，其實已經有一啲大嘅國際品牌嘅科技公司已經同我哋去傾緊一啲合作。咁呢啲合作包括可能係大家數據嘅互通啊，平台之間一啲嘅合併啊。其實呢啲都對我哋公司嘅發展或者我哋嗰個市場嘅認受係有好大嘅幫助。
Andre's company faced numerous challenges during the pandemic. However, with Invest Hong Kong's continuous support, it was able to maintain a considerable degree of exposure. This enabled him to continue promoting his business somewhat effectively. Hello Andre，Hello 阿 King， 你好啊。
Hello。
嗱 Andre， 我知你呢2年期間都同投資推廣署合作啦。咁其實喺呢2年，投資推廣署係點樣幫到你咧？
喺呢2年期間咧，係幫我好多嘅。咁首先講呢啲大型嘅 FinTech 活動啦，咁例如亞洲金融論壇，我哋新來 startup 咧，我哋最希望咧，其實係有一啲嘅攤位，我哋希望亦都有一啲演講嘅機會。咁我哋叫做 panelist 咧，裏邊有一啲海外嘅公司喺新加坡。咁當中我哋喺準備嘅期間咧，亦都已經有好多交流。咁甚至我哋而家做咗合作伙伴。咁所以咧，其實個機遇真係非常之多。咁真係好多謝King啦，佢嘅帶領之下咧，俾到我哋 startup 咧一啲好好嘅資源。
阿 King， 咁你有咩睇法咧？大家合作得咁開心。
Andre 就係我認識當中咧，香港嘅嗰個 FinTech 業界咧，其中一個最勤力嘅 founder 嚟嘅。咁我真係講唔係而家入佢隔離先講啦，但其實講到尾就係你自己個實力夠唔夠？適合 startup，即係做出嚟嘅產品係咪即係可以滿足到客戶需要啊？又或者本身你要做推廣嗰陣時，係咪經常曝光率高啲啊？咁令到一啲買家可能大銀行啊、大公司咧，你見呢間公司譬如 Andre 成日曝光嘅喎，咁應該其實可能佢都個認受性幾高喎咁樣。
講真啦，因為而家我哋 startup，我哋都冇可能話所有方面都轉嘅，不定喺數據啊或者平台方面咧，我哋都要同其他嘅佢哋有知名度嘅公司合作。我哋公司開始有多啲認受咧，變咗一啲比較國際品牌咧，都會同我哋去願意去傾一啲嘅合作機遇咧，全部都係由我哋個市場推廣開始。咁所以 Invest Hong Kong 真係好多謝佢哋俾我哋有呢啲機會，等我哋可以喺2年之間咧，可以有更高速嘅發展。
好多資源之餘咧，亦都係一個好好嘅橋樑啦。特別喺疫情期間，阿 King 咧，King 有冇嘢補充啊？
即係政府部門咁，亦都係有一個有限嘅資源啦。去啟動啲資源嗰陣時咧，我哋都喺度諗OK，其實咧本身咧啲公司咁佢哋係即係大家都需要推廣噶啦。咁但係推廣得嚟，咁本身佢哋自己有實力啦，同埋本身我哋都會判斷咧，究竟嗰個嘅產品咁係咪有啲嘅差異性啊，即係 differentiation。咁變咗喺嗰個宣傳層面傳媒朋友好清楚噶啦，即係你有個切入點啊嘛。咁而阿 Andre 公司亦都係有個都好清晰嘅切入點，就係 NLP Chinese language 中文個字庫，亦都話一啲人工智能去到認字咁樣，即係呢個係一個 比較容易去掌握到嘅一個切入點。咁變咗我哋覺得，咦，既然有一個咁好嘅公司，咁其實喺我哋層面咧，我哋唔會話淨係幫啲大公司，唔幫細公司。啱啱係相反，幫到啲可能知名度未咁高公司，但係佢本身係有實力嘅，同佢做一樣嘢咧，個前景個所謂 trajectory 咧，其實係我哋都見到係會好好。咁所以嗰啲公司我相對嚟講嗰個資源嗰個調配上咧，就可能比即係多少少嘅優先咁樣，好開心啦！咁而家見到 Andre 喺一個咁努力之下，亦都喺2年時間咧，喺個市場認受性跟住都非常之高。我都見到有啲大銀行都係你啲客戶啊咁樣，冇錯，咁恭喜晒你咁樣。多謝，係啦。
Arif 最近咧有好多最新動向嘅。2023年咧，新加坡嘅 FinTech Festival 咧，我哋有一個嘅獎項咧，就係 Rising Star of the Best PEP Sanction Screening System。最值得注目嘅咧，就係其他攞獎嗰啲公司咧，都90%以上都係啲國際大品牌，等於幫香港攞咗一個奧運獎牌喺我哋合規科技嘅行業裏面，好榮幸。因為呢件事咧，我哋已經即刻咧有好多新嘅銷售嘅機遇咧喺東南亞嘅國家，證明咗咧我哋本土科技咧係可以揚威海外，可以國際化。咁啊，我哋希望我哋繼續去努力咧，將我哋個產品一路嘅國際化，更上一層樓。
咁其實咧，我哋做好多嘅商業對接當中啦，咁其中亦都會同一啲我哋嘅合作伙伴啦，叫 Hong Kong Inc。咁就包括咗一啲嘅監管機構，例如話金管局啦。咁其實我哋亦都有一啲，譬如話其他 program 同譬如數碼港啊呢啲公司合作啦，可唔可以用一啲例如話 Demo Day？ 咁 Demo Day 就話可以用一方面，譬如話金管局係邀請一啲銀行啦。咁如果喺數碼港同EMAS Hong Kong 投資推廣署咧，就邀請一啲嘅合規科技嘅公司啦，就將佢最新嘅技術咧，同翻啲銀行去展示翻。咁喺過程當中咧，咁當然亦都唔係話好似好銷售咁形式，其實真係分享翻最新技術咧，做到乜嘢嘅水平。咁當然喺個過程當中，當銀行見到呢啲咁嘅新科技啊、新嘅進展，幫咗佢哋咧，咁之後亦都有一啲即係可以喺傾生意嘅機會。咁所以呢一類 program 咧，我哋好希望咧可以邀請到Andre 公司咧參與我哋，咁令到咧佢啲咁出色嘅技術咧，可以讓其他香港更多嘅金融機構咧，去即係接觸到同埋了解到。
咁投資推廣署俾我哋一個好好嘅平台，我哋可以同佢裏面生態圈唔同嘅企業加速嘅情況下去做一啲嘅商業嘅合作，係對於我哋去 sustain 我哋嘅生意啊，同埋我哋將來嗰個策略性嘅發展咧，其實係有好大嘅幫助。